Hello Mavericks, this is Imri and welcome to today's Market Roundup. It is Wednesday, March 6th. So today we'll have for you a review of the trading day. We'll be going over any meaningful news, taking a look at the broader equity markets and some commodities too. We're then going to do some technical analysis on the major stock market indices, examine the market internals, and take a look at a sector heat map of the S&P. And we're going to wrap things up as always by taking a look at some potential trade setups and opportunities. Let's get right into it.
Disclaimer. This video was created for professional stock and option traders. Maverick Trading is a proprietary trading firm that employs professional traders around the world. Our traders trade firm capital and keep 70 to 80% of profits they generate. All trades and analysis in this video are for professional traders only. If you are interested in becoming a professional trader for Maverick, click the apply button in the video description. Let's break down what happened today.
So kicking things off with some market analysis. All right, so all the major averages up today. Oil up over 1.25%, gold up 0.6%. Very healthy advanced decline line as well. I mean, nearly 70% of the issues advancing and only 28% declining. I mean, this is a very bullish market. As far as news goes, in my opinion, the main thing today was Fed Chairman Powell's comments. Again, just reiterating that rate cuts are coming this year. We'll see. Jury's still out on that. But he just doesn't know when. And he is sounding the alarm on cutting rates both too soon and too late, effectively saying the Fed's got to get this perfectly right. So the Fed remains data dependent for the time being. The markets perceive this news in interesting fashion. We can see from today's candle that, although the market ended the day higher, we did have some whipsaw type of action. And the daily candle for today doesn't look all that strong, which is really, really interesting to see. And we can see that the momentum is visibly slowing down here. So I think the odds of a larger pullback or corrective sequence are getting higher and higher. But as far as actually scoring the market goes, we remain on a +3 trajectory. And it's this exact same thing with the Qs as well. So same thing with the Qs. That moving average slope remains positive and we're above both moving averages. If we take a look at a sector heat map here, we can see that this really does reflect the advanced decline line ratio really well. I mean, Apple continues to sell off, Google a little bit as well. Meta still looking good. Our semiconductor stocks still looking really good. No news, no crazy news there. Tesla still seeing some weakness. So, overall, I'd say this is a fairly healthy sector heat map. And there is definitely some exuberance here, especially in the big names. I mean, AMD gone virtually parabolic. Makes me a little bit nervous, but it's a winning stock. And if you're holding AMD, whether as a trade or as an investment, these are exactly the kinds of trades that you want to hang on to. Hang on to your winners as long as you can. So, like I said, we remain at a +3. Do I think this is going to change potentially by this time next week? Absolutely. Do I think we could be looking at a very different outlook by the end of the month? Absolutely. But for now, we have to continue trading the market that's in front of us. All right, so now we're going to look at some potential trades. So what we have here is first the Carlyle Group. I like that we've broken out of this little pennant here. We're above both moving averages. And we've cleared the flagpole, I guess, that led into that pennant structure. We might base sideways here for a little bit. So, of course, filter these charts through your trading plan. But this is something that's on my radar. And conversely, as far as sideways price action goes, I called out AA Alcoa Corp a couple weeks back. And this still remains my sideways pick for the time being. And then finally, this is my bearish pick. We have Archer Daniels here. Whether you see this as a bearish triangle or as kind of a low base, up to you. But I really like the price action here, looking for a strong breakdown, and that's going to be my trigger point to play the downside on this stock. Okay, so to wrap things up, market conditions are shifting a little bit. We saw, and this isn't different at all from what I had to say a couple weeks ago. We're seeing a visible slowdown in momentum, at least in the major averages. There are individual issues that continue to outperform. No surprise there. I find that the amount of A++ trade setups I'm spotting now is a little bit fewer than what I've been seeing over the last month or so. So be patient, wait for conditions to meet your trading plan. If you're a directional trader, as I tend to be, and you can't really find anything that suits your plan right now, that's okay. Not every day is a trading day, and not even every week is necessarily a trading week. As far as economic reports go, we've got unemployment reports, and Fed Chair Powell continues to testify. As far as earnings reports go, we've got Broadcom, Costco, and Marvel as well. So there we have it. Hope you enjoyed the video for today, traders. Look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.